Hi, I'm John Fitzgerald and welcome to this week's edition of Team Wealth Builders. Let's get into the mindset a little bit, because success doesn't happen by accident. It happens by how we prepare. And the most important preparation is our thoughts. You know, there's a great saying by Lao Tzu, and this is thousands of years old. Be careful of your thoughts, because your thoughts determine your words. Your words determine your actions. Your actions determine your habits, and your habits determine your destiny. Now, I would add on to that something, and this is one thing. There's a saying, you can't think and feel at the same time. Your thoughts actually determine your feeling, positive or negative. Are you positive about the way you see things, or are you negative about the way you see things? And this is really interesting because, as Lao Tzu said, your thoughts determine your words, but it also determines how you're feeling. I often say to somebody, hey, how are you going? Oh, not bad. Well, I'm not sure that's very positive. You know the old saying, the glass is either half full or half empty? I'm a half full person. I see everything as positive. I see, even when I have issues that happen to me, I see it as a positive. I see it as a lesson. I see it as a stepping board. I see challenges as opportunities, and we have to surround ourselves with people who do exactly the same and talk about this exact same thing. Because otherwise, you'll have negative thoughts, and that'll transpire to stress inside your body. And some people actually store stress in their stomach, and it knots them up. It even affects their digestion. They can't sleep at night because they're not digesting properly. They're waking up in the middle of the night, and then they soup themselves up with adrenaline, caffeine, things like that, and all of a sudden they begin to implode. That's not a way to be successful. And where does it all start? It starts with our thoughts actually controlling our feelings, or vice versa, our feelings controlling our thoughts. And the first feeling is acceptance. Accepting that everything that happens for our benefit. And that becomes an affirmation. So that there's nothing negative, it's just a stepping stone for us. It's just a lesson for us. It's just another building block for us to build onto. And if you see things that way, all of a sudden then you see the opportunity with every single thing that happens, rather than looking to blame somebody or looking in your rear vision mirror and finding the guilt. As Buddha says, it's not the first arrow that kills you, it's the second, third, fourth, fifth. Now the first arrow is the so-called mistake you make. But the second arrow is the guilt. The third is the blame, then the jealousy, and all these sorts of emotions. Now, they're thoughts that transpire to negative emotions. So I want us to be really aware of that. Now, let me lead on to, that also transpires to the team of people around us. The team of people around us is your family, most important. Sit down and have this discussion with your family. Be very careful of your language inside your home. Be very careful of your language at your place of work. How are you going? I'm fantastic. You know, I'm unbelievably well. I'm really good. I see things in a different light. I see it really well. And that's really becomes your thoughts, become your affirmations, and then you surround yourself with people who see the same thing. I promise you, thoughts do determine your words, but they also determine your feelings. Thoughts determine your words. Your words determine your actions. Your actions lead to your habits, which leads to your destiny. So be careful of your thoughts and watch the thoughts of the people around you. Learn to look at it and see the glass as half full, because I promise you it is. Thanks for listening to me.